Join us on a journey to explore the diverse state of Arizona. From its stunning landscapes to its vibrant communities, we will delve into the geography, demographics, society, and economics that make this southwestern state truly unique. Let's discover all that Arizona has to offer. Arizona became a state on February 14, 1912, with a population of 7.1 million people and a total area of 114,000 square miles. Its population density is 62 people per square mile, highlighting the state's vast and diverse geography. Arizona is home to the Grand Canyon, one of the 7 natural wonders of the world, which is 277 miles long and up to 18 miles wide. The saguaro cactus, which can reach heights of 50 feet, is the official state flower of Arizona and can be found throughout the desert landscape. The state nickname, the Grand Canyon State, was not officially adopted until 1959, but has been used in unofficial capacities since the early 1900s. Arizona has a diverse racial composition, with a majority of the population being white or Caucasian at 5 million. The state also has a significant Hispanic or Latino population of 2.3 million, making it the second largest racial group. In addition, there are 319,000 Black or African American individuals and 259,000 Asian individuals residing in the state. This racial diversity adds to the cultural fabric of Arizona and contributes to its vibrant and dynamic atmosphere. Based on recent data, the most populous ancestries in the state of Arizona are Mexican, with a total population of 2 million, making up 27.7% of the state's population. Following closely is the German community, with 896,000 people, accounting for 12.7% of the population. The English ancestry comes in third place with 626,000 people, representing 8.8% of the population, while the Irish community is not far behind with 615,000 individuals, making up 8.7% of the state's population. Lastly, the Italian community has a population of 292,000, making up 4.1% of Arizona's population. These diverse ancestries contribute to the rich cultural landscape of the state of Arizona. The state of Arizona has a relatively balanced sex population composition with 3.5 million males and 3.5 million females. The male-to-female ratio is close to 1:1 at 99.7 males for every 100 females. The most populous age group for both males and females is 25 to 29 years, comprising 3.6% and 3.4% of the population respectively. This suggests a relatively young population in the state, with a large number of individuals in their late 20s. This could potentially impact the state's social and economic dynamics, as this age group often represents the workforce and can drive the state's economy. The fertility data for Arizona shows that in 15 to 19 years, there were 3,624 births, accounting for 4.1% of all births in the state. In the age range of 20 to 34 years, there were 64,132 births, which made up the majority of births at 72.2%. Finally, the age group of 35 to 50 years had 21,052 births, making up 23.7% of the total births. Overall, in Arizona, there were a total of 88,808 births, with a fertility rate of 55 births per 1,000 women. In the state of Arizona, the highest rate of non-marital childbearing occurs in the 15 to 19 age bracket, with 93.3% of the 3,624 births in this category being to unmarried women. This suggests a high prevalence of teen pregnancies and/or lower rate of marriages among teenage parents. On the other hand, the lowest rate of non-marital childbearing is seen in the 35 to 50 age bracket, with only 23.6% of the 21,052 births being to unmarried women. This indicates a higher rate of marriage and/or lower rates of pregnancy among unmarried women in this age range. This data highlights potential disparities in contraceptive use and family planning among different marital statuses and age groups in Arizona. In Arizona, data on fertility rates by marital status and education level shows that the highest percentage of non-marital childbearing occurs among women with less than a high school education and those with a high school diploma. More than half of all births in these education categories were to unmarried women. In contrast, the lowest rates of non-marital childbearing were among women with a graduate degree and bachelor's degree, with only 7% and 15.2% of births, respectively, being to unmarried women. This suggests a correlation between higher levels of education and lower rates of non-marital childbearing in the state. The state of Arizona has a relatively high income level with a per capita income of $34,644. This means that on average, each person in the state earns around this amount annually. The median household income in Arizona is also significantly higher at $65,913, indicating that a majority of households earn more than the per capita income. Families in the state fare even better, with a median income of $78,845, suggesting that the household income is largely driven by the presence of two or more earners. Overall, Arizona has a strong income base, which contributes to its economic stability and growth. In the state of Arizona, the median earnings for all working individuals is $37,076. However, there is a significant difference in earnings between males and females, with men earning an average of $41,733 and women earning an average of $32,244. This results in an income gap of 22.7%, highlighting the ongoing issue of gender inequality in the workforce. While the overall median earnings in Arizona are relatively average compared to other states, addressing and closing this income gap is crucial for achieving a more equitable and fair workplace. Poverty continues to be a prevalent issue in the state of Arizona, with an overall poverty rate of 13.5% and a total of 934,911 people living below the poverty line. The statistics show that both genders are impacted, with 12.6% of males and 14.4% of females living in poverty. However, certain age brackets are particularly vulnerable, such as males under 5 years old, with 20.3% of them living in poverty, and females between 18 to 24 years old, with 21.7% of them living in poverty. These numbers highlight the urgent need for addressing poverty in Arizona and providing support for those who are most at risk. In conclusion, the state of Arizona boasts a unique blend of social, demographic, and economic characteristics, making it a fascinating place to visit. If you want to learn more about the state's data or data for other states, cities, area codes, and zip codes in the U.S., be sure to check out ZipAtlas. Happy exploring!